Spore's got a longer leg. As Guzman trying to work his cradle, he gives up on that. Gets back into riding position. Spore trying to hit a switch. Guzman follows him around. Oop, Spore out in front. And official signals a real early escape, and they'll be on their feet as we're getting short time here in the second period.
Dalton Marini leads 2-1. Just starting the second period, he'll work from the bottom. Wiggins Tiger, easy escape to start things off. He's up 3-1, 10 seconds into the second period.
Okay, Ryan Spore will take the down position. Down by 2 here in the third period. This brush is Tony Guzman. Spore tries to hit a switch. Guzman settles that down. Busts him flat.
Dalton Marini, a double leg shot, had pretty good position, but loses it. Front headlock against him, and they'll slip out of bounds. 1:27 to go in the second period. Dalton Marini leading 3-1 for the Wiggins Tigers.
Tigers have already advanced Buddy Watson into the semifinals. After Marini's match, won't be long until we see Aaron Urker, maybe even at the same time at 152 pounds.
And Guzman gives up the reversal. Got a little bit high and out of shape, and Spore just popped up on top. Tie it up, 4-4. 1:20 on the clock.
Dalton Marini gets the takedown right on the edge of the mat. They go out of bounds. Minute 4 in the second. He leads 5-1.
Spore trying to get a hammer lock back there on the left wrist to Guzman. Guzman trying to spin underneath. Builds a pretty good base. Looks like he's trying to work that Peterson roll. Spore following him around. And Guzman's hooked the knee. Tony quite a bit shorter than the taller Spore. Spore spins around and gets back in a little better riding shape.
Marini gives up.
Go ahead.
So Dalton Marini gives up an escape. He still leads 5-2. 40 seconds to go in the second period.
We get a stalling warning on Spore. So they restart.
The Farmer State Bank in Akron and Brush has deposit and loan products to fit your needs. Good luck, local wrestlers from the Farmer State Bank.
Hey, Tony Guzman trying to work off the bottom. Tied up, 4-4, 26 seconds and counting, third period. Spore trying to pick the ankle and step on Guzman. Guzman based out. Spore with a cross face trying to pick the leg. But Guzman fighting that off as we're down to 9 seconds and counting.
Second period comes to a close for Dalton Marini, and looked pretty casual there at the end of the second period, just kind of standing around, not even in a low wrestling position in the last 5 seconds of that match. But he leads 5-2 going into the third period.
Tony Guzman's going to overtime. Tied up 4-4 on their feet.
Trying to become the second beat digger to move to the semis.
Aaron Urker of the Wiggins Tigers, it looks like he'll be the next match available. Coming up here very shortly in Class 2A, 152.
Oh, Spore just lateral drops Guzman right to his back. And that'll be the match. Ryan Spore is going to take Tony down. Tony come off of being real sick earlier this week. And I think the conditioning really got to him there at the end. So Tony Guzman will drop into the consolations.
6-4 overtime loss for Tony Guzman.
Dalton Marini continues to ride 5-2, his lead, minute 40 to go in the third period. And Wiggins, Aaron Urker will be up here very shortly at 152.
Next beat digger wrestler won't be until 189 pounds when Shea Hansen will wrestle in the quarters. He's the last brush wrestler in this round. Beat diggers 1 and 2 in the quarterfinals. The only advancing on as far as Elijah Moore at 103 pounds.
Dalton Marini continues to ride. Clock winding down ever so slowly. Minute and a half left in the third period. Marini working from the left side. Looking for some wrist control. Not working terribly hard. Neither wrestler looking too aggressive. And there's a penalty point. And the penalty point will go to, I think that went to Marini. Official signaled a point. Haven't seen it on the scoreboard. Dalton Marini is up either way. Now here is Quintana turning back in. They split apart. Scoreboard shows 5-3 now. I thought there was a penalty point for stalling in there, but I didn't see it. So it's a 2-point match now with 56 seconds left to go in the third period. The official down there trying to hustle them back in and get them going. Try and finish up this match.
Now ready to wrestle on mat number 9. Class 3A.
Here's the shot by Dalton Marini trying to pull in a double leg. He's got it. 2 points for the Wiggins Tiger. He goes up 7-3. 40 seconds left in the match. He rides from the left side. Right near the edge, right in front of the Centennial coaches. And they'll slip out of bounds. Marini taking his time, getting the knee pads back on. Oh, is he bleeding? He's checking it out. Yep, we're going to have some blood time.
Still waiting for Aaron Urker of Wiggins. He's next available. 34-2 this year after his first period win yesterday against Los Animas' Sheridan Howe. He'll be taking on Coleman Williams from Hayden, who is 19-14, a senior. Urker, regional champion last week, and comes into this tournament ranked second according to On the Map. And entering this match, he'll be a favorite against Williams of Hayden.
Fleming's Justin Stone coming up after that. Looks like we've got the blood cleaned up. Wrestlers are on their feet. Marini leads 7-4 with 30 seconds left in the match. Quintana pressuring into him. Now here's the counter shot by Marini. Now they're up and facing. Quintana holding on, had a front headlock. Loses it. Here's the single leg shot. They'll go out of bounds and no takedown awarded. Quintana trying to work the line and he couldn't get it done. 19 seconds left in the match. Marini's up by 3. See if we can get these final few seconds done here and get Dalton Marini into the championship semifinals tonight. Here's the shot by Quintana. In on a single leg takedown, big hard sprawl by Marini. Marini stays away, and the clock will expire. Dalton Marini will be in the championship semifinals for the Wiggins Tigers. 7-4 is the final score of that match.
So a 7-4 win for Marini. He's in the semifinals along with his teammate Buddy Watson, who already advanced.